once I use my blood charges, I can use obliterates again. And just keep spamming frost strike when my runes are gone. Frost strike's very useful to get your runes back, because now I've got a lot of blood charges, so straight away I can press my blood tap and get a lot of runes back. But I just use my obliterate to get my runes back. I just press obliterate once and it'll use blood tap, like that. Now I just obliterate again. It doesn't matter if you use your frost strikes for a kill machine if you can't use obliterate, like if you don't have any blood charges, but use obliterate as much as you can with two-hander. With dual wields you'll be using frost strike more, because you'll be getting extra damage with frost strike instead of obliterate. I'm gonna be showing you the I suppose reforging. I best tell you the stat priority, because a lot of people are getting mixed up saying, oh, why don't you just go into haste because of the rune regeneration, but to be honest, this is what it should be. For two-hander anyway. Dual wield's probably the same. Go mastery, as much mastery as you can. But remember, you need to get hit capped and expertise capped first, which is 3% if you don't know. So I think I'm capped. I'm probably over the cap as well. Or yeah, I'm over the cap on both, so I'm fine. And make sure your spell is 6%. Spell hit is 6%. So you need your spell hit 6%, your expertise and melee hit 3%, and then you just need to get as much mastery as you can. And if you can't get mastery, get haste. And obviously below haste is crit. So basically, if you can't, get your hit capped and expertise capped, and then get your mastery. And if you can't get to mastery, get haste. That's the priority. And I'll tell you the full priority, as in like not just your reforging stats. You need top is res. For a DK you need res. And then it's PvP power, then strength, then your 3% hit, your 3% expertise, your 3% spell hit, your 6% spell hit, and then your mastery, haste and crit. That's your priority. So if you forget that, just rewind back and listen to it again. I'll tell you the best comps for Frost at the moment in this season. Next season it might change obviously because of the buffs, and a lot of people don't know, but they've changed the buffs even more to Frost. Because it's basically all of the buffs were just unholy, but now they're making it so instead of a 2-minute cooldown, Strangle it's going to be a 1-minute cooldown in the next patch, in next season, and your Asphyxiate will be a 30-second cooldown, so up from a minute. That's this thing here. So that's going to be pretty cool. You're going to be in a lot more comps, but I'd say probably I'd recommend going with a Shadow Priest and a Resto Shaman, maybe a Holy Pala. Just the Shadow Priest, it's in like most comps at the moment. Frost Mages are great as well, so you could go for Frost Mage. I'll be showing you some Unholy guides next season when I play Unholy, and I'll be playing Frost as well, obviously. But Unholy, I'll be playing probably in 3s. It depends what partner I find. So yeah, I have recently joined the Darmok EU guild, as you can see. It's Toastmonster's the guildmaster here. Yeah, so if any of you are on Sylvanas and you want to join, just put in the /who Dara and you should find it, and ask for an invite and we should be happy to invite you, but make sure you do PvP. It's a PvP guild. Our ranks are by your rating, so we'll have a gladiator rank, a 2400 plus, a 2200 plus, a 1800 plus, and I think a 1600 plus, and then the rest is just member and innotate. So yeah, they're the ranks. Yeah, I think that's about it for this video. I might do another video about actually no, I'll do it in this video. Okay, this video's probably might have a part 3. but I'm just going to show you the changes for a DK. So it'll be Unholy mainly. I might not mention all of them, but these are the main ones. In Unholy, your Plague Strike will give them a Frost Fever now. So they'll give you a Frost Fever and a Blood Plague. So that means that you'll spread all your diseases just with Plague Strike when you're in Unholy next season. And your Gargoyle will no longer cost Runic Power up from 60, which is a massive buff, because when I've been in Unholy, I like to pop my Dark Transformation and then pop my Unholy Frenzy and Gargoyle and everything at the same time to pop a lot of damage. But sometimes I have to have that 60 Runic Power right after I've been using my Death Claws for Dark Transformation, so that's pretty tricky, but now that's a pretty big buff. And also your Gargoyle will be doing more damage, because it'll be doing nature damage and shadow damage. And also your Mastery and Unholy will be improving the damage of your Gargoyle, which is going to be pretty awesome. That's kind of about it. Oh yeah, of course the Strangulate and Asphyxiate buff cooldown's going to be halved, which is ridiculous. Strangulate's going to be so much better in arenas. We're going to be choosing a lot more comps probably. Yeah, I think I might do, if I'm with like a bursty class like an Ellie Shaman or something like that, I'll be playing Unholy in 3s with them. But if I'm playing like if I'm playing with a class that doesn't have much burst and it's just consistency, like sustained damage, I'll probably be playing Frost just because we need that burst. So yeah, I'm gonna inspect. I'm still not sure what kind of spec I'm gonna do in 3s yet, because it depends on what classes I'm playing with. The healer won't really affect what spec I'm gonna play, but the other DPS certainly will. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed these videos. There's a part 1, obviously this is part 2. So if you've not seen part 1, then watch that, because you'll be thinking, why did I randomly start like this? So anyway, yeah, thanks for watching these two part 1 and part 2, and stay tuned for some more videos. And next season I'll be doing some arenas. Thanks for watching, and subscribe.